Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this face around a little bit where the beard's going to be and all. We're going to trim this down just a tad more, just like so. Alright, and the face we're going to bring out a little bit here. This will be the beard, and of course his nose has got to come out yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and where the note, we're going to dig this out just a tad more. This is not deep enough anyway. We're going to follow this with a stop cut. Alright, we're going to just bring this in a little bit more. And you want to be careful of that corner because that can be really tough. Let me get my specs on here. This here, I just want to explain what this is. You can find, if you're looking for magnifying glasses, you can find these. These are usually at a carving show. These are really a jeweler's one that clips right onto your glasses at the top. Let me show you right on the top, like so. Whoops, like so. That's the way it should be, like so. And they'll flip up and down. It was a little stiff, so I put a little bit of mineral oil at the very top. It worked, made it a little smoother to use it. But the nice thing about these, they're compact and you can take them along with you and you can keep your regular glasses on. There goes another buggy. Like I told you, we got lots of them around, folks. But anyway, there goes another Amish buggy. Anyway, this one here was like $23. This is a number 5. Okay, that's pretty strong if you use these. I use these a lot when I paint and when I do a lot of small carvings, and I really want to look at the carving to clean it up. These are wonderful. You can go to the dollar store too, folks. You can buy, and I have them here as well, that you can buy them for $1. You don't have to spend $23. These just fit nicely on the glasses, so I didn't have to take the glasses on and off. And I bought this some time ago. They might have come down in price. So just to let you know about that, anything I can share with you to help you carve easier, I certainly will do that. But I'm going to put these on for a second, and I'm going to take a look at this top of this nose here for a second. Just a little tough to do that. Okay. So just take your time cutting that out. You want to be careful you don't cut that ridge. Now you can round that off just a tad, but we're not going to really cut it out because we're going to dig out deeper here. I love these cone projects. They just have been so much fun to do, really. And what you want to do is cut right next to the nose, right underneath where the nose and that meet, and kind of do a little V cut out. Okay, just like so. Alright, and you're going to do the same thing to the other side. We'll get a nativity scene, well, a 3-piece nativity scene done. I know Gene Messer has also made a 3-part series of a nativity scene. You may want to check his method of doing it. We all have our different ways of carving. I'm still hoping and praying that Gene is doing better, and that he gets his problem resolved so he can get back to carving. So we haven't forgotten you, Gene. You know, we're looking forward to you coming back and doing some more videos soon. You really don't know, folks, how lucky we are until you lose your ability to do carving or whatever mobility you have. I've noticed that with my parents, and it's kind of a scary thing, you know. You always think you're going to be healthy, and you always think it's not going to happen to you, and you know, not that we should sit and fret about it, but you know, be thankful that you can move around and get up in the morning and feel good in the morning if you're one of those lucky people. that you know, you're not dealing with pain every day like some people do. Seen my mother go through that quite a bit this past year, and it's not easy on her or her family to see it, to watch that. So Jeannie, we wish you the best. You know, we'll keep us updated how you're doing. Alright, now, okay, we got his nose out, which is fine. And the next thing we're going to do, what I did here was where this went down. In fact, we can bring this down just a tad further, actually. And we're going to take this down just a tad further. And we're going to put the mustache right in here. Okay, do you see where it's going, folks? Like he's looking down a little bit instead of straight across. We actually cut part of the nose off so it looks like he's looking downward. Alright? And it's actually in line where, now if you want to make this longer you can, but for the sake of being a little bit more simplified here, we're just going to do it this way. Now you're going to go up here next to the nose, and we're going to put a stop cut in. That's right. And over here. Okay, just cut that off a little further. And I'm going to go a little deeper here because his mouth will be there, so just like his is there, you know. So, perfect. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to undercut underneath that mustache a little bit. I'm going to cut this off up here. Put a little V-cut there by the nose. So of course that's going to be a tad deeper. Right, like so. Once you start doing these faces, folks, and you know, you'll get the hang of what comes next. You know, we did the hat, we did the nose, we placed where the hat's going to be and such. And of course he's going to be kneeling, so he's going to be a little bit taller and a little bit bigger than the woman Mary here. But we'll be right back.